Welcome to Snapshot. I'm Mike Jones. Right after the May 2015 levy failed, the Josephine County Budget Committee was working on the conclusion of the budget process. Now remember, the desperate financial crisis in law enforcement funding had been the front and center issue since the onset of the levy campaign in January. Seeming desperation existed, if there were only some means of alleviating this dire circumstance. Enter Margaret Goodwin.
In 2012, the state legislature passed a bill allowing 7 of the ONC counties that are in the worst financial shape, including Josephine County, to allocate or loan at their discretion monies from the road reserves fund that is paid for with federal dedicated money, to use that for patrolling the roads for public safety. Maintaining our roads is very important, and I totally agree with that. Due, I think, to the excellent management of Rob Brandis, we have our roads in this county are actually in very good condition. And if you compare the condition of our roads to the condition of our public safety, if our roads were in the same condition as our public safety department, we would have potholes downtown you could drop a truck in. We wouldn't even have gravel roads out in the county. We'd be driving on dirt. Those dedicated funds will continue coming into the Roads Reserve Fund year after year in perpetuity. So whatever we take out, that will be replenished. And right now, the ending balance in our Roads Reserve Fund for this fiscal year is the highest it's ever been. So I would like to move that we take $1 million from the Roads Reserve Fund and allocate that to public safety this year.
Fantastic, right? Crisis averted. Let's all go have a beer. Whew! That was a close one. Not so fast. Enter Simon Hare.
Roads account for probably an equivalent amount of accidents, maybe even deaths, relative to homicide in Josephine County. I challenge you, it sounds good, it feels good to go ahead and spend that money, but all of that goes into guardrails and stopping potholes and making sure things are up to snuff so people who drive way too fast, and I can't change that, have an opportunity to drive on a safe road.
Holy crap! Did you see that? Thank God that was a safe, well-maintained road.
We got to come up with solutions. Robbing from Peter to pay Paul, I don't see that being a solution. That's a Band-Aid that doesn't get you anywhere.
Well, obviously, robbing Peter to pay Paul would be bad because, robbing is bad.
I believe that spending the money where it will make the most impact is the right way to spend it. And $500,000 will make a lot more impact in our sheriff's department, given our budget, than it will in the roads department, given their budget. Why not have no deputies and give it all to put it all in roads if roads is the important thing? This is why outcome-based budgeting is important. I'm harping on this again, but setting those top-level priorities from the citizen's perspective from the start, that's the kind of thing that would help make these decisions more direct. We've been telling our citizens for years that we cannot put more money in public safety because it's all dedicated. We see we have money that's dedicated where we have had the opportunity to move it to public safety. We're not doing it. What kind of message does that send to the citizens? The citizens who are voting against levies because they believe that we're not doing everything we can. So here we are. We can do something, and again, we're not doing it. I think that sends the wrong message, as well as not spending the money where it has the most impact.
Margaret's motion to use $1 million from the Roads and Bridges Reserve Fund died for the lack of a second. She then countered asking for $500,000, and her motion failed 4 votes to 2. In the month following, a $1 million windfall of Secure Rural Schools money arrived, adding to the existing surplus in the Roads and Bridges Reserve Fund. During the 2016 budget process, Margaret Goodwin again motioned to use $1 million from the Roads and Bridges Reserve Fund for sheriff's patrols, but again was outnumbered by no votes on the Budget Committee. If there's a conclusion to be drawn, it would have to be either the condition of our roads is more important than safety of our citizens, or politicians will divert no money to public safety unless it has come to them fresh from your wallet. Put your 2 cents in the comments section on YouTube. Give us a like and don't forget to subscribe to catch future videos.